Braden Victor now for the Cougars. And Nick Carlson on the wing. High screen from Gerard Newby. Carlson takes it all the way himself. Couldn't get the shot to drop through the middle of the key, and defensive rebound by Lewis Varley. And Max Cos opening the game up with a 3-point shot on the fast break. Early lead for the Storm as Braden Victor has the ball now. Dylan Moore. AJ Williams coming off that screen around the Carlson. But Dylan Moore on the opposite deep corner. And Dylan Moore answers with a 3-point shot of his own.
Dylan Moore shooting the three at 44% this year, improved from 43% last year. If teams have not learnt their lesson, leaving Dylan Moore open is not a good idea.
Absolutely. And now Braden Victor to AJ Williams as he goes through the middle of the key. Tries to take on the traffic. Loses the ball. Bellarine come up with it. Cavion Green up and running for easy 2 points there. Newby to Moore, to Carlson. Dylan Moore tries again. Can't get that one to go. Green with the rebound. Velasquez now slowing down the pace. Puts it up, deep two. And nothing but net, 2 points there. Nick Velasquez. Williams to Newby on the fast break. Up and under, couldn't get it to go, and the ball's kicked out of bounds. It's going to be off the feet of Bellarine. Cougars will try again from the sideline. Gerard Newby gets it into Dylan Moore. Hands it back off. Carlson with 7 seconds to go on the clock. He's going to take it. He goes in, he goes up, and he gets 2 points. Nick Carlson off that mid-key spin he loves. We see it every single week. Now Lewis Varley goes straight down the court and gives it off. Max Cos with a missed 3-point shot this time. Offensive rebound. Varley look to go again. Ball back around to Cos. Takes in, kicks it out. Varley for three. And no good on that one. Carlson with a rebound for the Cougars. Moore now deep corner, not much movement for Keysborough, trying to get around. Williams finds his way to the ball. Picture to Carlson in the corner, goes up. Shot's too short there. Max Cos with a rebound for Bellarine. Harley to Velasquez, taking on Williams in the post. Has a slight height advantage there and misses a shot but draws a foul. Nick Velasquez will go to the line for 2 shots.
Nick Velasquez, a pretty accurate free throw shooter, 84% on the year. Coming from Geelong NBL 1 in 2023. A new addition this year to Luke Buglehall's Bellarine Storm.
And Velasquez hits 1 or 2. As Cougars try to force a transition, couldn't get it to go, and they'll slow it down. And I believe the shot clock didn't start. Referee called whistle.
Just a bit of a discussion from the referees here. I think they'll discuss with the score bench what they want the game clock to be reset to. Bellarine with only 7 players available to play tonight. Nathan Grombeck and Jamison Hulgren coming off the bench tonight. I'm sure Keysborough will look to try and exploit that and push in transition, as they always try to do anyway, but really see if they can tire out this short-handed Bellarine squad.
Williams now with the ball. Taking on Max Cos and gets past Kevion Green for 2 points there. Now Green will bring the ball up to Velasquez. Slowing it down, guarded by AJ Williams, kicks it around. Varley now wants a shot, stolen by Braden Victor. Slowing down in transition, gets it to Newby inside the key. And lost control of the ball, managed to keep it in. As he got the ball to Williams, who got it to Dylan Moore on the layup. And Dylan Moore draws a foul. He'll go to the line for 2.
Ronan Jarvie picking up that foul. Dylan Moore just had a head of steam. And don't think Ronan Jarvie had much option other than to concede the layup. And sometimes it's better to send your opponent to the free throw line, make them earn it.
And earn it he will. So far, makes the first. And Dylan Moore makes the second. Velasquez off and running to Cos on the fast break to Varley. Blocked by Dylan Moore. And Cougars are off and running now. Williams and Newby. Williams going himself on Green. And travel. Yeah, I thought I saw that one myself. Good call by the referee.
I think the Keysborough Cougars bench was ready to up and celebrate there, but unfortunately they will be disappointed with that call.
And now Cos driving down through the centre of the key. Couldn't get it to go. Stolen by Cougars. Stolen back by Storm. Velasquez looks. Won't take it. Cos with the ball now. Puts it up over the tall arms of Gerard Newby and makes the basket.
Bellarine with a 1-point lead here. Just a little bit over halfway through, or just under halfway through this first quarter.
Dylan Moore.
Neither team with much separation.
Great effort there by Dylan Moore. Found the open gap, took the contact against Rowan Jarvie and gets 2 points. Nick Velasquez now with the ball. High screen off Jarvie. Back around the Cos, pulls up. Bounces out of that one, no basket. And it's going to be out of bounds. Bellarine will look to try again. And we have number 4, Nathan Grunbeck, subbing on for the Storm.
Ronan Jarvie sitting on the bench now.
Velasquez pulls up for a 3. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound by Gerard Newby to Carlson on the break. Back to Newby. He's going up. Puts it in, Gerard Newby. Go on, say it.
Nice early Newby dunk special for us there tonight.
Come on, Big V. We need to see more Newby highlight dunks.
Yeah, for those of you who missed it, apparently after popular demand, Gerard Newby's incredible dunk in the Friday night game last week against Wyndham was posted, and a lot of Keysborough
played
Cougars,
over and over.
Yeah, Cougars fans were pretty happy about that one. I'm sure they would have been rallying behind Big V to put that up. It was pretty incredible. But most of Newby's dunks are, so it's just what we've come to expect now. I tell him every week he's got to get us a Newby dunk.
And just like that, Bellarine get up ahead now. Tie the game at 13 apiece after that Lewis Varley 3-pointer. Braden Victor gets it around to Newby. Wanting to take on Kevion Green. Great matchup. As he goes up, takes on Grombeck, and he's fouled. Gerard Newby will go to the line for 2 shots now.
I really like how aggressive Gerard Newby is playing in this first quarter here. Only on 2 points, obviously now going to the line to try and get another 2 on the scoreboard, but his aggression and when he leads the team like this, I think it spells good signs for Keysborough Cougars. Obviously last week their loss against McKinnon, I believe he got into double figures, but Yeah, 13 points. He did have 18 rebounds, but I mean, as of late, we've been expecting Newby. Really, he's been averaging, I think, close on 22 plus points. So he can have a massive impact on the game. Last week against McKinnon, AJ Williams for Keysborough Cougar, though, 41 points.
Yeah, massive effort.
Nick Carlson also 13 points, 12 rebounds. 2 double-doubles there for Nick Carlson and Gerard Newby. Against Wyndham, Gerard Newby had 29 points and 10 rebounds. So again, you can see how Gerard Newby hitting the scoreboard can have an impact and really, really help Keysborough get that W. Last time Bellarine and Keysborough Cougars met, Keysborough won 86-80. They led by 25-8 first quarter, but they lost the other 3 quarters. Newby had 24 points in that one and 16 rebounds, and AJ Williams had 20 points. Keysborough Cougars won the rebound count 57-42. Velasquez had 22 points, 4 of 8 from 3. Jarvie 15 and 10, and Green 15, 3 of 5 from 3.
Gerard Newby goes 1 or 2 from the stripe. Now Velasquez with his hands on the ball, gets off to Varley. Max Cos pulls up again. Max Cos taking a lot of wide open shots through the middle of the key there. And Braden Victor gets it around to Carlson, across the court to Williams, drives. Up and under against Max Cos and gets a basket, 2 points. Gronbeck now with the ball. Takes it all himself, goes on Jacob Oriam, kicks it back out to Cos. Velasquez slowing it down to Green in the corner. He pulls up, just too short on that shot. AJ Williams comes up with the ball. Slowing it down, wise choice, goes in anyway, kicks off to Jacob Oriam. Inside the key, 2 points.
Beautifully done there. Great read by AJ Williams and Jacob Oriam just coming in to take that pass.
And another 2 points there for Bellarine, Nick Velasquez. Williams taking it on himself. 2 points straight through the center of the key.
Both of these teams scoring really early in the shot clock here. Both usually like getting out on in offensive transition, and it's showing here.
Lewis Varley for 3. Won't get that one to go, as he's left wide open under the basket there for his teammates to get it back to him after that offensive rebound. Another 2 points, down by 3 for the Storm. Jacob Oriam going in, gets it to Carlson. Sawing it back out to Williams. He's going to drive again. Goes up. Won't go that time. Falls to the floor. And kicked ball by the Cougars. Just to slow down the pace a little bit.
Roberto Lamorticella checking in for Nick Carlson now. As you mentioned earlier, Jacob Oriam had stepped into the game, member of the Keysborough Cougars Youth League team.
Grombeck taking on the smaller Williams. Decides to kick it back out to Varley instead. Just misses another 3-point opportunity. Lewis Varley, normally a strong shooter. Volume shooter.
Yeah, he can definitely get hot. Don't want to let him see that one go down, which it pretty much did. Went in and out.
Cougars just got their hands on the ball as Jacob Oriam's off and running on the fast break and misses a shot, falls to the floor. Helped up by Jameson Holgren. Great showmanship there, but will inbound the ball for the Storm. Both teams still trying to find a way to break out with this last minute and a half to go in this first quarter. And that helps there, Lewis Varley for 2 points. Victor gets it to Roberto in the corner, fakes. Span into a bit of trouble there. Turned over. Varley's off and running, gets it to Green. And points will count.
I think Gerard Newby took a bit of a hit to the face there whilst committing that foul. Looks like there might be a little bit of blood, so I believe he'll have to check out of the game. And looks like Dylan Moore. No. Nathan Burt changed his mind. EJ Watt, another member of the Keysborough Cougars Youth League team, is going to check in. Cavion Green going to the line for one here. And he misses that one.
Can't get it to go. Final minute remaining, the last few possessions here. Cougars Williams now with the ball. Taking it on himself. Tried to get it to EJ Watt under the basket. Couldn't get it to go. Knocked out of bounds by Bellarine. 14 on the clock. EJ Watt now with the ball to Oriam. Taking it in. Looks out for Roberto. 7 to go. Braden Victor for that three-point shot. It's no good, and Bellarine get the rebound. Green off and running, slows it back down, gets it back out to Lewis Farley, who finds Green in the corner for the three-point shot and makes it. Now Williams slowing it down with 10 on the clock. Final possession of this quarter. AJ spins, gets triple teamed, kicks it back out somehow to Roberto. And he manages to hit the three, just on the buzzer.
On the buzzer.
What a play. AJ Williams, I have no idea how he got himself out of that.
That possession looked like it was going nowhere anytime soon, and somehow gets into the hands of Roberto Lamorticello, who takes a deep three and makes it.
What a play to end the quarter.
Keysborough Cougars down 1 point going into the second.
Interesting. I feel like Cougars are playing a bit more confidently, a bit more powerful, yet they find themselves down by a point, as you said. And I think it's just Bellarine have just found a lot of open baskets inside the key.
Yeah, nice even scoring as well for Bellarine. Cavion Green, who is just coming off Player of the Month, but averaging almost 22 points, 46% shooting. He has 7 points, but Nicholas Velasquez has 5, Lewis Farley 7, and Max Cos 5. So some good contributions there by their starting 5. Keysborough Cougars also with some good contributions. AJ Williams 6 points, Dylan Moore 7. But I think it's a lot to do with, that starting 5 for Bellarine, who obviously are going to be heavily relied on here tonight with only 7 players deep on their bench. So 3 quarters to go. Rebound leaders, as we'd mentioned earlier, Keysborough won the rebound count 57-42. Gerard Newby already has 3. Cavion Green also has 3. He also averages 11.5 rebounds, so well on track for that one. As a team, Keysborough Cougars have 7 rebounds and Bellarine have 12. 4 of those being offensive rebounds. No offensive rebounds yet for Keysborough Cougars, so...
Gerard Newby, what are you doing?
Yeah, we need some offensive rebounds from Gerard Newby. He's racking up the D boards, but might need to get him on some O boards there, give Keysborough Cougars some second chance opportunities to score. Field goal percentage for Keysborough Cougars, 7 of 11 from 2-point range and 2 of 5 from beyond the arc, 40%. Bellarine is shooting it at 63% from 2-point range and 33% from 3 of 9.
Nick Carlson inbound the ball to Williams to start off this second quarter now. Cougars looking to put themselves up. Carlson to Dylan Moore in the corner. No good on that attempt. Velasquez to Varley off and running. Up and under for the easy 2-point basket.
Keysborough Cougars just can't seem to keep up at the moment with Bellarine's transition offense. And there we go, an offensive rebound for Keysborough Cougars, AJ Williams.
And add 2 points to that. Varley to Velasquez for 3. No good on that one. Just a tad too short off to the side. Bounces out of bounds. Cougar ball baseline. Williams controlling the pace. Gets it to Carlson. Back to Oriam. Finds EJ inside the key. Wants to kick back out. Green blocking the shot of Dylan Moore in the centre of the key there. And now Grunbeck's off and running. He's going to go himself. No, he'll slow it out. Finds Velasquez. Jacob Oriam all over him. Almost forced the steal. Now Bellarine have 6 seconds to shoot. Never mind. Lewis Varley finally finds a stride and hits a 3-point shot there. Williams, Dylan Moore. Left wide open, a bit too open, couldn't get it to drop. Nick Carlson finds the offensive rebound and adds 2 points. Now Cavion Green looking to make his shot, couldn't answer. Carlson with a rebound. Both teams picking up their speed now.
Yeah, and another offensive rebound leading to a score for Keysborough Cougars, so you can imagine that was maybe part of the conversation Coach Nathan Boat had with them going into the second quarter, that they've really got to start picking up on these rebounds and particularly giving themselves some second or third chance opportunities with some overboards.
Both teams missing a 3-point shot on the last couple of possessions. Oriam kicks it back out around to Moore to Williams. Finding options, looking for him. Decides to go himself. And AJ Williams draws the foul. Gets the 2 points. He'll go to line for one more. Tied game, 29 apiece. Williams puts him up by 1. Varley now, guarded by Oriam. Kicking it around the cos. Varley finds Velasquez, he's going to step back. And it's a 2-point shot, a deep 2-point shot. Foot was on the line.
He's one of the league's best 3-point shooters, 42% for him this season, so probably fortunate there that it was the foot on the line.
EJ Watt misses a shot. Nick Carlson came up with the offensive rebound. Actually, he might not have gotten the offensive rebound, but he was fouled on the attempt for the rebound, and Cougars are going to try again down baseline.
Even so, that hustle and that effort to grab those boards resulting in the foul and giving Keysborough another opportunity to score, but
or not.
AJ Williams blocked there by Jamison Holgren.
Varley, another missed 3 attempt. Carlson going straight down end to end. Couldn't get that shot to go, and the ball's whacked out of the court by the hands of Varley.
That was the hang time there by Nick Carlson. What a shame that shot didn't go down. Seemed like he was airborne for a while there.
That's why those shots often come up short. You need to put that extra effort into the shot as Dylan Moore inbounds to Oriam. Williams wanting that high screen to get to his spot, pulls up. 2 points, nothing but net. Nice little sidestep there by AJ Williams.
AJ Williams already up to 13 points for Keysborough Cougars. Once again doing the heavy lifting here for the Cougars squad.
And Velasquez found Jamison Holgren just on the edge of the key and put up a shot. Almost bounced in. Couldn't get it to go, but draws the foul. Just going to go to the line for 2 more. Derek McDonald now checking onto the court for the first time for the Cougars in place of Jacob Oriam.
Bellarine Storm without one of their top players out with injury at the moment. Liam McInnery, ex-NBL1 player for Geelong. So far, keeping themselves in it even without him. And Nick Carlson with the dunk.
That was nice.
Crowd certainly thought so. We agree.
Green now to Holgren. Kicking it back around to Velasquez. Wanted the shot, didn't take it. Varley will instead. And it just bounces in about 6 times off the ring. Friendly bounce off the backboard and gets it to drop. AJ Williams missed the 3-point shot. Nick Carlson in the perfect spot for that opportunity for that offensive rebound and put back 2 points there for the Cougars.
Nick Carlson cleaning up a few of those missed shots for Keysborough Cougars.
Cavion Green pulls up over the hands of Dylan Moore. Couldn't get it to go. McDonald to Moore, back to McDonald. He's going to go all the way in. Gets it to EJ Watt under the basket. And nice 2 points there. The Cougar bench is up and about for the young man.
Cougars now with a 4-point lead. Just over halfway through the second quarter.
Mascot's blocked from behind by Derek McDonald. And nonetheless, Bellarine still came up with the 2 points. Taking it himself. McDonald couldn't get it to go. And Bellarine off and running again. Varley with the ball. Velasquez kicking it back out. Taking the shot this time. Off the assist to Lewis Varley. Still a very tight game. Both teams 38 apiece again. Neither team, well, both teams struggling to break out.
Yeah, there really hasn't been much more than, I think, a 4-point lead for either team at this point.
And Williams trying a bit too much there, up and under, couldn't get it to go as Varley finds himself open in the corner. He's going to shoot it. He's going to make it.
And I think with that, yeah, Coach Nathan Vogt for Keysborough Cougars would like a timeout to discuss. I think just everything looks a little bit easy at the moment. Bellarine Storm definitely playing their game, getting out in transition and running the lanes to the corner and getting those corner threes at the moment.
Lewis Varley already 4 of 10 3-point makes and attempts. That's probably exactly why Coach Vogt decided to call that timeout, because he's sick of seeing the wide open shots.
Yeah, Lewis Varley, a volume scorer. This season averaging 13 points, but leading the team in assists, averaging over 5 assists per game. And with 18 points, he's the game high scorer. Only AJ Williams trailing behind him for Keysborough Cougars with 13 points at the moment. Both Cavion Green and Nicholas Velasquez with 9 points apiece. Cavion Green averages about 4 offensive rebounds a game, and he's well on his way to that with 2 already here and 4 rebounds total.
Gerard Newby still yet to take the court after his incident earlier.
Yeah, it looks like he's being worked on, so hopefully he will still return, but maybe some blood there and just need to wait for that bleeding to stop. Must have been a pretty hard hit.
Dylan Moore with the ball, gets off to Carlson. McDonald wide open for 3. doing what he does best, wide open three-point shot, takes it and makes it.
Derek McDonald also shooting the 3 at 42% this year, so.
Varley, a bit rushed on that attempt. Oh. McDonald in the air a little too long and landed before the pass got away. And it's going to be Bellarine ball.
Referee just explained there that since the ball didn't cross half court, 14 seconds will remain on the shot clock. Now down to 12, and it'll go back up to 14 with that foul committed by Derek McDonald.
Velasquez taking on Dylan Moore, steps back and gets it to go. Velasquez, another nice looking three-point shot there. Velasquez and Varley doing work to keep Bellarine in this, up by 3 points at the moment. Williams finds Dylan Moore, going straight in and just lost control of the ball, rolls out of bounds, and it's going to be off the hands of Bellarine, I believe. Cougars will try again down baseline.
Bellarine really heading up here from beyond the arc, 7 of 19. But a fair few of those taken this quarter and made this quarter.
McDonald finds Carlson under the basket, goes up, embraces contact. 2 points there, Nick Carlson. Now Velasquez down the other end. Open for three, steps back again.
And whilst it seems like Keysborough Cougars are doing most of their work in the paint, having taken 25 shots from 2, it seems like Bellarine's doing most of their work from 3. Now 8 of 20 from beyond the arc. And unfortunately, when a team's hitting 3s and you're hitting 2s, it's a bit of a math problem there. And Keysborough Cougars finding themselves down 47-43. Just a little bit over 2 minutes left in the first half here.
Grunbeck now finds Green.
And that was the exact problem that comes from when teams are hitting 3s. The lane was wide open, and Grunbeck saw that and took that opportunity.
And now Bellarine with the biggest lead of the game, 6 points. I take that back. It is now back down to 3 points.
Speaking of wide open, Derek McDonald.
Does that count as commentator's curse?
Potentially.
Now Velasquez. Savali driving it in. Green misses the catch and the ball gracefully bounces out of bounds as Nick Carlson watches the referee, making sure they know he didn't touch it. And he's going to inbound to AJ Williams.
Yeah, Nicholas Velasquez there was trying to convince the referee that it was out on Keysborough. It's always worth a try.
Roberto taking on Green. Bails out, gets to the Carlson. Pulls up for a deep 2. And gets the and 1 instead. Hits the basket on that jump shot. Great looking shot, Nick Carlson getting a lot of air. And draws the foul. He'll go to the line for one more.
And if he makes this, we are tied again. Braden Victor checking in for AJ Williams.
A different first half to the last time these two teams met. And Carlson adds one more. Velasquez now to Varley. Green in the post against Dylan Moore. And Dylan Moore gets it back with his own hands. Off and running for the Cougars. McDonald feeling it, drives in instead, spins. And he travels. Did not like the call, Derek McDonald. Unfortunately, and we have a timeout to the Bellarine Storm.
1 minute to go before the half. Luke Bugenhall, coach for Bellarine Storm, looking to draw something up here. Get his team an easy basket going into the half. See if they can go into the half with a lead.
Nathan Votes probably just trying to find a way to get his boys to slow down the shooting right now. Maybe the last minute and a half. Managed to do it.
Yeah, Keysborough Cougars 4 of 11 from 3, 36%.
They're probably a lot higher usually in attempts, but from that at this point in time.
Yeah, with Bellarine 8 of 20, so they've taken almost double the amount of shots and made double the amount of shots from beyond the arc as Keysborough Cougars 40% from 3. Haven't been so good from the free throw line though, 1 of 5, 20%. Keysborough Cougars 5 of 6. Nicholas Velasquez now up to 15 points. Second highest scorer of the game. Nick Carlson's also got himself up to 13 points for Keysborough Cougars, so he's starting to make his impact felt in this game.
And we have an off the ball foul committed by Dylan Moore for the Cougars.
Cougars only on 3 team fouls. Same with Bellarine. So at the moment, neither of these two teams.
And ball intercepted by the Cougars. And Bellarine will try again from the other side. Max Cos gets it to Velasquez. High screen by Green. Waved away. Back to Cavion into Max. Inside the key, puts it up, no good, but he draws the foul. Basket will not count, that was after the foul.
Dylan Moore now on 2 personal fouls, I believe. So he heads to the bench and Roberto La Morticella subs in his place. AJ Williams on 1 personal foul along with Gerard Newby. No one else in the starting 5 with any fouls for Keysborough Cougars.
Nick Carlson now almost ran out of bounds, collects himself, puts it up, and what some may have thought that might have been a double dribble, instead he goes to the ring and collects himself a foul against him, and he'll go to the line for 2 shots.
I think the referee interpreted it as due to the deflection, that it was not a double dribble. Darcy Watson checking into the game for the first time tonight for Keysborough Cougars.
Carlson 1 for 1 so far. 30 seconds to go in the half, looking to tie the game again. And he does, 31 apiece. 51 apiece. Velasquez now to slow it down.
40 points off the game.
Yep. Finding options, finds Varley on the run, kicks it back around to Cos for 3. Couldn't get it to go. Out of bounds. Grunbeck and Watson fighting for the ball, and it's last off Nathan Grunbeck.
Really nice ball movement there by Bellarine. That drive and kick out for the 3. Unfortunate on their part that that shot missed. Really nice offensive possession there.
11 seconds to go. Dylan Moore comes back into the game. Do you reckon Nathan wants to try and find him available for a 3? Braden Victor to Roberto. Fast Dylan Moore. Got the ball, kicks the backer out. 3 to go. Carlson with the ball. He's going to put it up. Gets to Dylan Moore in the corner. Just couldn't go.
Just looked a little bit too rushed.
Too short.
Yeah, I think he felt the pressure there with the clock running out. And that brings us to half-time. 51 apiece.
What a waste.
Tied all up. Yeah, half a game means nothing so far. We start again. leading scorers for the game. Lewis Varley, 18 points. Nick Carlson, 15. Nicholas Velasquez, 15. AJ Williams on 13. And Cavion Green on 11. So halfway to his average points. But so far, Bellarine doing it by committee. Assist leaders. Lewis Varley also has 6 assists. As we said, he averages over 5 assists, leading the team in assists this season. It's very impressive. 18 points and 6 assists. Nick Carlson with 3 assists, along with AJ Williams, also 3 assists for Keysborough Cougars. Rebounding leaders, Nick Carlson's got himself up on the board with 5 rebounds. 2 of those have been offensive and 3 defensive boards. Cavion Green for Bellarine with 4 rebounds, so that hadn't changed for a little while now. Steals leaders, Dylan Moore with 2, and a bunch of players with 1 apiece. It's been a very fast-paced game, definitely on the offensive end. Both teams looking to push the ball in transition. And I'm really looking forward to seeing how this second half pans out, and who can potentially just gain a little bit of room on the scoreboard. And
somebody just needs to string together a few back-to-back buckets and stops.
Yeah, absolutely. Might be the first to string together a bunch of stops.
Although Bellarine did that earlier and went up by 6 points, and then Cougars just brought it right back.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be much separating these two teams at the moment. So as you said, it'll be an interesting second half. Don't go too far. Grab something to eat, something to drink, but do not turn off your television. We've got an exciting half of basketball up next.
Thank you. We'll see you back in just shy of 8 minutes. Welcome back to the Den. If you're just tuning in, it is just about to begin the third quarter. Keysborough Cougars are tied all at 51 against the Bellarine Storm.
Yeah, both of these teams are fighting for something here. Keysborough Cougars looking to secure second or third, and Bellarine Storm looking to keep their playoff hopes alive.
And we see Gerard Newby back on court now. And Lewis Varley puts up the first shot of the game, gets 2 points. Victor around to Newby, back to Victor. Williams trying to steady the ship. And he goes in himself, takes on Nathan Gronbeck and gets 2 points. Lewis Varley now again to Velasquez. Pulls up for a three and gets it to go. Velasquez doing great work shooting from the outside.
3 of 5 from 3.
Now Dylan Moore to slow it down for the Cougars. Finds Newby, pulls up. Misses that attempt. And Varley finds Velasquez off and running again and is blocked by Gerard Newby, but that would not count as he was fouled in the process. It'll be 2 shots. Some exciting chants from the spectators for Keysborough under 14 ones floor sweeping tonight. Struggling to get this sweat patch off the floor.
Those things are harder to use than they look. I know they look pretty easy, but they're very uncoordinated and they're just not as effective as you'd think they would be. And the trusty old towel will do the job, I think. Gerard Newby back out on the floor starting this second half after taking that hit in the very early second quarter, I think it was, and was out for the remainder of the quarter. Has only played 10 minutes at this stage of the game, which is very unusual for him.
And Velasquez missing the first, hearing it from the Cougar bench. Makes the second. Braden Victor off and running for the Cougars. Now to Williams, back to Moore. Williams straight down the middle of the key, puts it up, takes the contact, gets it to drop again. AJ Williams making more baskets with contact than without. And the ball is now deflected out of bounds. Bellarine will try again.
And now we're going to see a little bit of full court pressure by Keysborough Cougars off that new deflection.
Varley down long to Max Cos. He decides to slow it up and back to Varley.
Good recovery there by Nick Carlson.
Dylan Moore deflected it. Green still got it back. Managed to get it off to Nathan Gronbeck for 2 points.
4-point lead for Bellarine Storm now.
Dylan Moore to Newby to Carlson. Pulls up for 2 and gets it a drop. Such an effortless shot from Nick Carlson.
And looks like Keysborough Cougars are going to continue with their full court press here.
Varley inbound because nice and wide in the deep corner. Back to Velasquez.
Didn't seem to cause too much trouble there for Bellarine. Had a pretty clear plan of what they wanted to do. Executed well.
Velasquez taking on Dylan Moore. Just caught him on his hip. And Dylan Moore commits a foul for Keysborough. It's going to be 2 shots. And he makes the first.
Three of 5 from the free throw line tonight. 3 of 6, 50%.
Braden Victor with a very nice high floater just inside the key there. Coming straight down the court for the Cougars. And Bellarine turned the ball over. Victor to Williams. Williams gets it.
And you can just hear Coach Nathan Bode here imploring his players to continue this press. And out of bounds, they get a stop. And if you can't hear that, the crowd is really into it now, applauding the effort there. I really like the energy and effort that we're seeing out of this press and what that's kind of how that's swinging the momentum right now in Keysborough Cougars' favour. They have a 1-point lead. It seemed like a little while now since they've actually had a lead. Just been tied up or in a deficit.
And that noise and all that momentum brings a really brings a swing to things. And unfortunately for Bellarine, not that they can't do it, but the lack of numbers on the bench, they're just not able to compete with that amount of noise and support for the boys on court. Yeah,
but also that full court pressure if Keysborough Cougars are able to get some stops and put a little bit of pressure on Bellarine here. It's going to be hard with only 7 players to be able to withstand that. I wonder if that's a part of it as well for Coach Nathan Bode, is looking to see if they can increase that ball pressure and just take Bellarine out of their rhythm a little bit, because everything seems quite easy at the moment. And, you know, with only 7 players, you'd like things to be a little bit more difficult for them.
Try and fatigue that big 3. Don't even know if they've subbed off yet. Dry Newby hits a free throws. Now Velasquez finds Varley open for 3. Takes it, too short. Carlson off and running now on the fast break. Hang on, Velasquez slows it down. And the ball's tapped out of bounds between Carlson and Grunbeck. Grunbeck wins the ball. Cougars trying to make a lot of noise defensively on the court now. Victor couldn't get the ball. Varley off and running now. Finds Braden Victor deflected in the corner. Gets the ball back to Carlson, and they're off and running now. Darcy Watson will find Williams.
That was just great running by Braden Victor there, who covered the corner. And Nick Carlson, splash from 3.
Coach Vogt jumping up and down.
Love when Coach Vogt gets animated like that. Oh.
Max Cos, unfortunate bounce on that shot. Bellarine, so many offensive rebounds, gets another one. Velasquez. Grunbeck going up on Carlson.
Grunbeck's ability to finish there over a defender is really impressive. He's done that a few times this game. And
Carlson finds Braden Victor. Decides not to shoot the ball. Grunbeck stepping off. Victor the newbie. He'll take it. And it's nothing but net.
Well, to be honest, Cavion Green seemed like he was daring him to take it, and I think he wasn't initially going to, but figured why not?
Now all of a sudden the Cougars, after Braden Victor committing that foul, the Cougars are up by 7.
Yeah, like I said, sometimes just that effort and energy from that press, that momentum that can be created can really turn a game. And I do think with only 7 bodies deep, that it's having an impact here on what Bellarine is trying to do offensively and just making them a little bit uncomfortable.
Watson suicide steal. Velasquez got him on his hip. And Watson commits a foul from behind. Velasquez will go line to look for 2 more.
As I said earlier, Velasquez 3 of 6 from the free throw line, 50%, but he's usually an 84% free throw shooter, so...
Shooting better from 3.
Yeah, apparently the 3-point range is more comfortable for him tonight. Timeout by Bellarine there. Obviously want to just discuss a bit more strategy around how to manage this press that Keysborough Cougars are throwing at them. With a 3-2 or 3-1-1 press at the moment. Just causing them a little bit of a headache.
Great effort, great intensity.
Keysborough Cougars, though, with 5 minutes and 43 seconds left, are on 14 fouls, which can sometimes be, you know, the downside of that press. And
reward.
Yeah, that energy. You're playing with so much defensive energy, and you can ask your players to play with that amount of energy, and sometimes you can't be mad that they've picked up those extra fouls for just trying to play with a bit more hustle. But that's a lot of time that now Bellarine are in the bonus and will be going to the free throw line. And you can imagine that that might have been part of their conversation as well, as how aggressive can we be and bait Keysborough into some fouls here, since they'll be going to the line from here on out.
Velasco's heading up from the line now. Makes the first.
You can imagine law of averages. He's got to probably make this one. And he does.
He does. Williams to steady the ship for the Cougars. 5-point game. McDonald off that high screen by Newby. Drives. Draws the foul. Derek McDonald will go to the line to add 2 points for the Cougars.
Only taken 6 free throw attempts this year, but 100% made. Nice form, nice little swish there. Didn't hit the side of the net. No wonder he's 100% so far this year. Oh dear, that was a bit of commentator's curse.
Carly, that is on you.
Yeah, I'll wear that. Sorry. Derek.
Varley finds Cos in the deep corner for 3 there. McDonald, we're going to take on Varley, crosses him up, gets past him, kicks it back around to Watson, who saves the ball to Williams. 6 on the clock, Williams pulls up. 3-pointer no good. Is that one of Williams' only 3-point attempts this match?
I'm not sure. To be honest, Keysborough Cougars haven't been taking too many of them. I think they're getting what they want in the paint.
I think maybe Williams was asked politely to turn down the 3-point attempts after last week.
Look, he had 41 points, but it was...
6 of 18, I think he was, from 3.
Yeah, correct. So, a fair volume of 3s taken, and well, 6 3s made in a game is pretty good. Maybe just feels a bit more comfortable this week going for the 2 so far. Been working for him. He's up to 19 points, 9 of 13 from 2-point range, 69%. And he's 0 of 2 from 3, so he's had 2 attempts. That was just his second for the night.
Now Williams goes in again. Again, takes the swat across the arm. Not a foul, legal, but takes the contact and gets another 2 points.
Yeah, as I said, the 2's working for him, so...
Derek McDonald with a great defensive play there. Swats the ball out of Gronbeck's hands and bounces off his own knee. Bounces out of court. Cougars ball. McDonald pulls up for 3. Gets it to go straight off the back of the rim.
Derek
Bellarine
McDonald
just giving him a bit too much space.
3 of 3 from 3-point range, 100%.
Oh, damn. Green now taking on Gerard Newby off the backboard, 2 points.
Gerard Newby straight up defense there, but just nothing he could do. Nice shot there by Cavion Green. Ooh, bit of a collision there, a friendly fire between Cavion Green and Max Cos.
And that little fancy between the legs for Williams didn't work as Cavion Green got off and running, scored 2 points for Bellarine. Cougars couldn't answer on that possession. Now Varley will find Cos. Drives, puts it up. It's too short under the rim. And Cavion Green fouls. Trying to get the ball back off that shot.
That'll be Cavion Green's 3rd personal foul. Nicholas Velasquez also on 2, Lewis Varley on 2, and Nathan Gronbeck on 2 personal fouls. Dylan Moore has 3 personal fouls for Keysborough Cougars, and Braden Victor has 2. Derek McDonald also has 2. No one else more than 1 foul. And 1 for Derek McDonald. He is having an impact on this game. Come in off the bench, knocking down those threes, knocking down those free throws, and then now an and 1.
I thought the referee might have called another travel on that. It was very close to landing on that shot again that time. Nonetheless, traditional old school 3-point play. Cougars up by 6.
Derek McDonald up to 11 points now in this game.
Cos open in the corner, taking another 3-point attempt. Won't go this time. Gerard Newby with a rebound. Haven't seen him get too many of those so far. A little bit of hot potato as Williams goes up and under. Just bounces around the rim for 2 points there. Too short on that 3, Lewis Varley. Who's off and running again, Williams.
Cougars with their biggest lead of the game so far, looking to extend on it, 8 points.
Gerard Newby, offensive rebound, there it is. And now the Cougars will slow it down and try again with 10 on the clock. Williams misses that shot. Gerard Newby fighting for the ball, couldn't get it. Velasquez off and running to Varley. Back to Nick. Drives through the key, going up against Darcy Watson. Managed to somehow get the ball to Cavion Green and scores 2 points.
Darcy Watson almost had his hands on that one, but lucky bounce ended up in Cavion Green's hands for the score.
Nick Carlson flexing on that drive, taking that contact. Adding another 2 points there. And
my apologies, correction from before. Derek McDonald now up to 13 points. Keysborough Cougars crowd there calling for a travel. Referee says play on, and Nick Carlson comes up with the ball. Although he's stuck, he needs some help. Picked up his dribble there.
Williams now finding Carlson back out for 3. Just short off the front of the ring. Green with a rebound. Now Gronbeck's going to go himself. Off the backboard, no good. McDonald with a rebound. Finding Williams, and Bellarine don't have numbers, struggling to get back down the court.
And 1 for AJ Williams. What a move there. Splitting the defenders and somehow getting a shot off, and not just getting the shot off, making the shot, drawing the foul, and he's going to go to the line to add to his score total for the evening.
Cavion Green, one of the 3 Bellarine players to struggle to get past half court there. And I thought of it a couple of possessions ago. Cavion Green looking a bit slow. Maybe that fatigue is finally starting to wear thin. As Bellarine's big 3 haven't had a sub yet.
Yeah, and you know, as I said earlier, they've come off 3 weekends of back-to-backs. And then in addition to that, only have 7 players tonight. And Keysborough Cougars pressure potentially just starting to have an impact here. And
up by double digits.
Yeah.
First double digit lead of the game.
59 seconds left in this 3rd quarter. AJ Williams now up to 26 points. He's the game high leader. Nick Carlson, 22 points. And for Bellarine, Nicholas Velasquez, 22 points as well, followed by Lewis Farley on 21 points, closely behind him. Cavion Green's 17 points. And there's a turnover there. Keysborough Cougars will fight to get this ball, and they do. And Cody, oh, he misses the shot. Unfortunately, Cody DiBortelli, just after checking in, sometimes it's the easiest shots, and they're just the hardest ones to make.
Great hustle by Darcy Watson, and again just then on that play, although he couldn't get it. Cavion Green.
Cavion Green was pretty determined, I think, there to take the ball to the rim. Nothing was going to stop him. No one was going to stop him. He wants to just keep his team connected here going into the fourth quarter, 27 seconds left. He feels that break coming up, and he's just trying to find a way to will his team back in this game.
And Green will make the first. Just doesn't make the second as Roberto Lamorticella comes up with a rebound. And a foul committed by Nathan Kronberg.
And Bellarine are in the bonus, so that means that Keysborough Cougars will be going to the line for 2 shots here, and that's enough to drive a coach mad. 27 seconds, I think, there was left on the shot clock, and on the game clock, and they would have had the possession back. Now they will, but potentially have been given away 2 more points.
Braden Victor makes both free throws. Now Cougars with the loose full court pressure. Watson guarding Velasquez. 9 on the clock here. Velasquez calling for that high screen. Holtgren rolls off, and we have a
foul. I think Derek McDonald wanted a carry there, but perhaps the foul came just before. And so Velasquez will be going to the line now for 2. If he can make both of these, he'll bring Bellarine within 10. 3.6 seconds left in the third quarter. You would assume Keysborough Cougars will have the last very quick possession.
And he makes them both. Derek
10-point
McDonald
game.
on fire from half court. Just off the front of the ring. A tad too short there. And that sees us at a 3-quarter time. Keysborough Cougars jumping out.
Very close though.
Accurate. Just didn't have the arms.
Absolutely.
10-point lead now.
Yeah, Bellarine had a 7-point lead in the third quarter, and Keysborough Cougars, I think their largest lead had maybe been 4 or 6, but both teams really fighting back and forth with leads, ties.
36-point quarter for the Cougars.
Yeah, outscoring Bellarine 36-26. Scoring leaders, AJ Williams up to 26 points, picking up where he left off last week after his 41-point performance. Nicholas Velasquez, the leading scorer for Bellarine with 24 points. Nick Carlson, 22 points. Lewis Farley, 21 points. And Cavion Green still sitting on 18 points. Assist leaders, Lewis Farley, 9 assists, so he is 1 assist away from a double-double. Oh, watch out for that one. AJ Williams, 5 assists. Nicholas Velasquez, 5 assists. Rebounding leaders, Nick Carlson up to 7. Cavion Green, 7. And Gerard Newby and Grombeck both on 6. Steals, Gerard Newby has 2. Dylan Moore has 2. And Braden Victor has 2. No more than 1 for anyone on Bellarine. Cavion Green still on 4 offensive rebounds. As I said earlier, he averages 4. He had that by the half, and he hasn't picked up another offensive rebound this quarter. Whether that's a little bit of that fatigue, setting in is a bit harder to crash the boards when you're tired. Give your team second chance opportunities to score. But I'm sure that that third quarter break was well needed, and they'll be ready to go here in the fourth quarter, knowing that they're still attached in this game. 10-point game is really nothing. And especially with the way they were hitting the three in that first half. They're certainly not out of this.
Rowan Jarvie, we haven't seen much of him so far in this second half. Somebody averages 12 points a game so far.
And currently on 0 points. Perhaps they'll look to Ronan Jarvie to step up and get them back in this.
Dylan Moore missing that attempt. First shot of the quarter. And now Bellarine will look to add to this double-digit deficit. Subtract from this double-digit deficit, in which they won't. Now Williams are off and running for the Cougars. Euros, up and under, couldn't get it to go. Blocked by Lewis Varley. And now Cavion Green's on the fast break. He's going to go up. And what looked like a block followed by a very close foul. Everybody up and about that one. Very, very close call. One of those calls where I think a lot of people probably knew it was a foul, but nonetheless it
could have gone either way.
Pretty good for the young man, Braden Victor. And Cavion Green makes the first. And so does make the second. Williams with a little spin, double teams, gets Newby, deep wing, too long, Victor with a rebound.
Looks like they're leaving Gerard Newby open from three. Perhaps just picking the less of two evils with Gerard Newby and hoping that he'll miss, which he did there.
And Cougars ball bouncing out of bounds. If not for that, it would have been a shot clock violation. And now Bellarine are going to inbound from the sideline.
Bellarine picking up their defensive intensity here in the fourth quarter.
Bellarine only down by 8 now. It'd be interesting if Velasquez or Varley would hit a 3 this possession.
I think even any score, a 2-point basket would really put some pressure on Keysborough Cougars. Having had a 12-point lead late in that third quarter, seeing Bellarine halve that early here in the fourth.
Velasquez now doubled at the top of the 3-point line. The wayward pass going straight out of bounds.
And a much needed stop there by Keysborough Cougars.
Williams now looking for that screen by Newby. Left wide open for 3. The easiest open shot of his life. AJ Williams, his 3 points. And Braden Victor deflecting the ball out of bounds, just narrowly missing the camera.
Maybe they're just leaving Keysborough Cougars open from 3. They haven't been that accurate this game. 7 of 21, I believe, before that shot. So, and with AJ Williams being 0 of 2. Maybe a bit more of an emphasis on protecting the paint and making Keysborough Cougar make those threes.
Like you said, lesser of two evils had worked for him in the first half. And now ball deflected. Bellarine get the ball back. Velasquez will try again. Quarterback pass to Cavion Green. Just managed to catch the ball and puts it up for 2 points.
Yeah, off his fingertips there, managed to get control of that ball.
Dylan Moore open for the 3, pumps instead, drives baseline. Getting his own rebound. Carlson's throwing it down, 10 on the clock. Williams calling the shots. And it drove straight down the key, taking on Green. Cavion Green, perfect position defensively. Just didn't commit to that ball and left AJ Williams basically open for that drive. Now Green kicks it out to Cos. Can't get that 3 to drop. Cougars back up by 11. Nick Carlson kicking it around to Victor for 3. And it's no good. Varley coming up with the boards.
Ronan Jarvie, we discussed before, on 0 points. He's only played 5 minutes and nowhere to be seen on the bench. So I'm curious whether maybe he's gone to the locker room with an injury here, as it doesn't seem like we've seen him for a little while. So that means the Bellarine are only playing 6 deep, which is a tall task.
Very tough ask.
Yeah, down 11 now. 6:46 left in the 4th quarter. Apologies that we don't have more information on that. I don't recall seeing him get injured, but seems like he hasn't been out here for quite a while.
I don't think he came back since half time. And now Grunbeck will go to the line for 2 shots.
Ronan Jarvie, a solid shot blocker, and definitely a missing piece here for Bellarine.
Nathan Grunbeck makes the first. And Grunbeck makes the second with a little bit of heckling from the crowd. Not phased at all. 6.5 minutes to go in this match. Cougars only up by 9 points again as AJ Williams left open again. I'm not too sure what happened there, maybe a bit of miscommunication, but nonetheless, AJ gets another 2 points.
AJ Williams up to 33 points now.
Cougars with the deflection, Bellarine with the deflection back. Varley now to Cos. Couldn't catch the ball. Dylan Moore comes up with a steal. Cougars off and running. 5-on-2. Williams pulls up. And he gets the 3. AJ Williams, the bench is up.
AJ Williams is on fire now. He's feeling it.
Gerard
He saw
Newby.
3 go down, and now he's just seen a second go down.
Gerard Newby with another deflection there. The Cougars putting on the heat in this full court pressure. Unfortunately, couldn't get the ball back and it rolled out of bounds, but nonetheless, Bellarine are struggling. That fatigue really is kicking in.
Yeah, you can see it on a lot of their faces as well. I mean, applaud their effort. 6 players deep now is just... Oh dear, and with that, I think that's that fatigue, that mental fatigue, not realising the shot clock situation there. And unfortunately, 15 seconds ticked over before Nicholas Velasquez crossed the line, and so it's a turnover. Keysborough get the ball back here.
I think maybe because of that previous deflection, the shot clock remained the same and just didn't account for the non-reset. Dylan Moore for 3.
And that hurts off the turnover for Bellarine. They want a timeout here.
And much more anticipated to some, a 17-point lead now for the Cougars. The Cougars are breaking out what we were talking about in that first half. Both teams were so close, neck and neck, basket after basket, and Cougars have finally found their stride.
Yeah, I think Cougars have heat up here, and Bellarine have just really tired. As I said, applaud their effort. 6 deep, that's not easy. And many of the players, including 2 of their starting 5 have not had a rest yet. Lewis Varley only resting for about a minute, and Max Cos for about 4 minutes rest. But as I said, coming off 3 back-to-backs for the last Saturday-Sunday games. All of those being losses, and tough losses, including games against Wyndham, Shepparton, Hume City.
Double overtime against Shepparton.
Yeah, that was a very high-scoring affair, 132 to 128.
And now Max Cos and Bellarine losing handle of the ball, and the Cougars force another turnover. Cougars just hitting the 100 mark, last possession. Unfortunately, now 5 of the last 6 games, Bellarine have given up the 100 points to the opposing team. Williams calling for that high screen by Newby. Newby rolling, forces Dylan Moore to be wide open for the 3. Dylan Moore is heating up now.
Keysborough Cougars up by 20 points. And a foot violation. It's going to be Bellarine ball still. Reset shot clock with that one. So 24 seconds on the shot clock, but Keysborough Cougars still in that full court press here.
Gronbeck splitting the defense, losing control of the ball again. Cougars are off and running. It's 3-on-1. Victor finds Williams in the corner. He's going to slow it down now. Players settling back into a 5-on-5 half court. Williams looking for Newby off that roll. Can't find him. Finds Dylan Moore. Finding Victor almost lost.
Here for Keysborough Cougars. And yeah, results in a travel. That was just one of those possessions. Didn't look like they kind of had anything going right from the beginning there. A little bit rushed themselves in offense.
Green to Velasquez now. Finds Gronbeck. Wide open. Goes up for the layup. Gets it off the backboard. Nice and easy. Extending that left hand out for the roll. And the 2 points will count. And one foul committed by Dylan Moore.
Gronbeck, a solid finisher at the rim, and showed why there.
And that'll be 5 personal fouls there for Dylan Moore.
But what an impact he's had on this game. Only 23 minutes, mostly due to that foul trouble, but 13 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 of 7 from beyond the arc, 4 steals, 1 block, and only 2 turnovers, so a pretty solid stat line there. Plus minus of 12.
Gronbeck hits a free throw. That's a 3-point play. I think some of the players might have looked a little confused. Forgot about the and one. Now Williams guarded by Max Cos, switched by Green. Finds Victor, getting Newby in the post now. Newby getting busy. Up and under, the points will count. Gerard Newby's been a while since he last found the post, but goes to work there, and Nick Velasquez for Bellarine's looking a little shaken up there.
Gerard Newby now up to 10 points, 8 rebounds, so 2 off a double-double.
That'll be the 4th personal foul too.
And Lewis Varley got his double-double, 21 points and 10 assists. 10 assists and 21 points is impressive work by Lewis Varley.
Lewis Varley been around for a long, long time now, and one of the great guards that this league has seen. Originally used to play for Geelong before moving to Bellarine.
Also 6 rebounds to go along with those with that double-double.
Velasquez missed the shot. Green gets the offensive rebound and puts it back for 2.
Varley averages 4.3 rebounds per game, so done well on that part as well.
Williams too hot on that layup. Roberto gets the offensive rebound, going back up strong. Too hot. Williams gets the offensive rebound, gets another and one. AJ Williams, Braden Victor, his teammate flexing for him.
AJ Williams just looking to shut the door here on Bellarine. 4 minutes left, and hoping to extend the lead here to 21 points. In what will be a really solid win by Keysborough Cougars, should they be able to hold on. Really good bounce back win after last week's loss to McKinnon.
Maybe a solid 78% of this second half for the Cougars.
Yeah, I think once they started with that press, it really just changed the game and
controlled their fouls. Somewhat, anyway.
just cleaning up a little bit of another wet spot here on the floor.
And we're still going. Bellarine are hoping this will potentially ice AJ Williams at the line.
It is pretty cold in here.
Yeah, getting a bit chilly myself. And there we go. AJ Williams adds one more to the tally.
39 points for AJ Williams. 41 last week, 39 tonight so far, and we still have 4 minutes to go. 15 of 23 from 2-point range, 65%, and 50% from 3, 2 of 4. Made his last 2 this half.
Max Cos doing work for Bellarine tonight. Answers back with 2 points down that end.
41
followed by AJ
points
Williams.
for AJ Williams. On a much more efficient night than last week, so I think he'll have the monkey off his back about that one.
He's not 6 of 18 tonight. And Green pulls up for a deep 3. Trying to do whatever he can at this point in time. Now the Cougars are off and running after that miss. Williams Euros under the basket, can't get it to go. Grunbeck with a rebound, finds Green on the fast break. He's going to go up on, adds 2 points to Bellarine's tally. Bellarine themselves on 92 points. Not that bad a score.
Heavy on Green, 26 points. Turnover there by Keysborough Cougars.
Now Velasquez has gone a little bit cold in recent times. Kicks it around to the corner. Finds Cos, who finds Green under the basket. Now Green's been cooking lately.
Might just be a little bit too late now for Bellarine. 111.94.
Darcy Watson!
114.94. Sends it back out to a 20-point game.
One of Keysborough's youth players filling in, playing this game, adding a 3-point shot to his tally. And we have a foul after the shot. I think.
And Derek McDonald, who has 13 points off the bench, waiting to sub in, perhaps for Nick Carlson. And Bellarine has called a timeout.
Was that a foul on the shot or a foul after the shot?
I believe that they've said 2 free throws, my apologies, so it will be a foul on the shot. Next week, Keysborough Cougars match up on Sunday with Shepparton Gators. That'll be a interesting matchup.
That'll be a big game, always is.
That one will be at the Den, 3 p.m. And for Bellarine, it doesn't get any easier. They face McKinnon at GSAC, 7 p.m. on Saturday. They'll slip under 500, assuming that they lose this one with 2 minutes 23. I would say that the door is probably closed, but we have seen crazier things happen. And Keysborough Cougars will extend to 14 wins, 5 losses on the season, which is what they're, as many wins as they had last year. Last year they finished 4th with 14 wins and 7 losses, so
good step up.
They will match that, yeah, after the last year being their first year in state champ, this year their second year. Last year, of course, losing to McKinnon, who were 5th at the time, who went on to win the title.
Nathan Grunbeck for Bellarine hits the 2 free throws there. Now AJ Williams, of course, is up and running, puts it up, couldn't get it to drop. Green with a rebound there. Green loses the ball, stolen by Roberto Lamorticella. Derek McDonald wide open for a 3. And just misses too short. Rebound by Roberto, he'll go up. Can't bounce it in. Williams fighting for the ball, couldn't get it. And it's going to be Bellarine ball. Off the hands of AJ Williams. Just shy of 2 minutes now remaining in this game. Velasquez has the ball. Taking on Darcy Watson, goes up just to soft on that shot. Roberto with a rebound now. Cougars have numbers, 4-on-3. Roberto goes up with the left hand, coast to coast. Roberto Lamorticello for 2 points. And now Green gets right by Roberto, and it's blocked by Derek McDonald. What a play, but
ends up back in the hands of Bellarine, and Cavion Green scores.
Derek McDonald turning back the time.
Jacob Oram checking in now for Nick Carlson.
Williams taking on Velasquez, gets by him. And the points will count as Velasquez reached from behind. Williams already in his steps. Going to go to the line for another and one.
Four personal fouls now on Velasquez. Lewis Valley also with 4. Cavion Green with 3 and Grombeck with 4.
Williams misses. Wasn't happy about it. And now Green with the ball, guarded by Darcy Watson, spins him. Goes up, Green no good. Grombeck with the putback. 2 points.
And I think that's the reason he wasn't happy about it, knowing that he was about to be subbed off. Wanted to add to that scoring total. 43 points for AJ Williams. What an effort. What a night.
Nick Carlson a few weeks ago, 48. Williams last week, 41, and now 43. And now Bellarine with a great steal by Max Cos. Quarterback pass to Cavion Green. Gets 2 points. Now Darcy Watson splitting the defense. Kicks around to McDonald in the corner for 3. No good. Watson fights, gets the ball back. Roberto in the post now. Putting up, taking on Grombeck. Gets it off the backboard, puts it in for 2. 38 seconds left in this match. Nathan Grombeck now with the ball for the Storm. Varley, he'll take that. No good. Green with a rebound, he'll put it up for 3. And that one bounces out. Roberto with a rebound now for the Cougars. McDonald, 20 on the clock. Will he take it? He'll slow it down. Finds Cody DeBortali under the basket for a nice little 2 points given to him. And with 10 on the clock, Grunbeck will find Green for the layup, 2 points.
And now we're just exchanging baskets. No defense required.
And that'll do it.
Keysborough Cougars win this one, 122-104.
Now Velasquez, Darcy Watson putting the ball on the floor with 2 seconds to go. Velasquez picking the ball up. Maybe that counts for a steal on the stat sheet, I'm not too sure.
I imagine it would. And it was a really close game in the first half. I think, as we mentioned, that full court press by Keysborough Cougars just really changed this game, and they saw themselves walking into the fourth quarter with a 10-point lead, and were able to extend that out and finish this game up 18. And as I said, head into the final 3 games of the season, or the regular season. 14 wins at this point, and looking to improve on that, of course.
What a cracking game, despite it being 18 points, as you said. Bellarine, I really don't believe the score shows how Bellarine did fight tonight.
Yeah, I think had they had a few more bodies, this definitely could have been a closer game going into that third and fourth quarter, and it just really looked like it was an energy component there that with just not the amount of bodies that they would probably like. As we said, going to be a tall task. Scoring leaders, AJ Williams, game high 43 points. I'm pretty sure that's season high 43 points. Cavion Green finished with 34. So he got his numbers up there. Velasquez 24 points, Carlson 22 points, and also Bellarine and Lewis Varley finishing with 21 points. And 11 assists for Lewis Varley, 8 assists for AJ Williams. Velasquez with 6 assists. And Michael Cos Max Cos with 5 assists as well. Rebounding leaders, Cavion Green, 12 rebounds, so he had a double-double. Gerard Newby finishing with 8 rebounds, so just short of that double-double today. He seems to have been a double-double scoring machine lately, so that's a bit unfortunate from a stat perspective, but nevertheless a great game by him. Grombach also with 8 rebounds. Lamotticella coming into the game, and he picked up 7 rebounds along with Nick Carlson. Dylan Moore finishing off the game, obviously fouling out, but with 4 steals. Gerard Newby, Braden Victor, Darcy Watson, and Max Cos with 2 steals apiece. And of those 12 rebounds, Cavion Green finishing with 7 offensive boards. That was the highest. The next highest offensive rebound leader was Lamotticella with 3. So it's impressive, 7 offensive boards. But that is what he's known for. And with that, we hope you enjoyed what was a pretty good game, pretty close game.
Exciting match to watch.
Yeah, a fast-paced game. And as you said, next week, Keysborough against Shepparton and Bellarine against McKinnon.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We will see you all next week here at The Den.